Hello and welcome to ErfDragon Bricks. So here we are, we have another Easter episode for you. Today we're going to look at set 40527, which contains 2 chicks and 1 egg that's cracked. So let's roll the credits and I'll come back. Welcome back. As you are aware, I've been working on set number 40527 and I've split this into 5 separate episodes because there were 5 numbered bags. If you were watching last week's episode, you will know that I did this orange little chick, this tiny little one. I think I did display the wrong one at the end of the video, so I apologise for that. But if you look at the colours, they're very, very similar. So it was an easy mistake to make. So hopefully I've been able to rectify that in this episode. So let's have a look at today's one. Basically, it is a box with 2 chicks, a couple of little broken eggs, which can also go and fit together. So you can display it whether it's single, the chicks on their own with the egg, or you can display them in their own little parts of the cracked egg. So let's roll the animation and then we'll look at the time lapse at the end. Let's go. Well, that's the animation. What did you think? Do you like this animation that I'm adding into it? If so, let me know in the comments below. And if there's any ideas you have to make the animation even more interesting, be sure to let me know as well. Anyway, today's one, as I've said, was the second chick. And this one's a slightly larger one than the orange one before. The colour scheme is not massively different for the two. So sometimes it's difficult to see at first glance which one's which. But it's only the height and the colour that makes it different. The one thing I'll say with this one compared to the orange is it doesn't stand up very well. As you can see, it often falls over. So if I put it up here for a minute, it falls over very, very easily. Whereas the orange one, I can put it on there, it will stand, no problem. And this is quite tough little grass down here. So it doesn't stand up that well. So that would be my one criticism on this one. But other than that, they are very, very cute little chicks. But what are your thoughts? Which of these two do you prefer? Bearing in mind, a few weeks ago, we did this one, which is a really weird looking chick. I'm not a fan of this one myself, personally. But which one do you like? Anyway, let's look at the time lapse. Then I'll do a closeout and give my reviews of this second character. And yeah, let's go. And there we have the second little chickie. Now it does look the same size, but let's have a quick look and compare the two. It might be smaller, it might not. So if you look at the two there, it's just slightly big, not too much, but that's what they look like. How cool are they? Now I'm not a massive fan of the blockheads one, and certainly the chicken from last year, the polybag, was not even anywhere near as good as this. This one's a lot more realistic, a lot more cuter, and obviously they've spent a lot more time on it. But yeah, so this is the second part of this done. So let me know what you think, and we'll get on. Alright, so that's that done. So now we've got both of them done. Let's have a look at this character. So now, a few differences with this. Obviously the height is different. So you can see straight away that there's slightly a higher build. The big changes on it is on the breastplate. So on the breast, there's not much feathering on the breast on this one. The feathering is more on the back on this one, but it does look a bit better at the back. This one has a slight little tail here, whereas this one does not. Don't know if you can see that. Doesn't have a tail. Also, if you look at the head there, there's a little bit more of a feathering on the head, whereas this is just completely round. So this one looks a little more chick-like than this one. So that's just a little side thing. I personally preferred the little one, although I wish it was yellow rather than orange, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. But I like the set so far. So it'll be interesting to see what the eggs are going to look like. So if you want to see that, make sure that you are subscribed. You hit that notification bell so you don't miss episode 3, where we look at the first part of the egg. And by all means, share this with anyone that you think might enjoy this content. Give it a like if you enjoyed what you saw. Other than that, have a great day. Keep bricking it, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Last week we did the small orange chicken egg. I did show you the wrong egg. Was this cute little orange egg. Now a tiny little orange egg, which is the chewed chicken. Oh, cut.